Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. Today we are going to be taking a look at a ranged warrior from World of Warcraft, Rexxar, champion of the Horde. It was a strange twist of fate that led the wandering half-ogre Rexxar to the fledgling city of Orgrimmar. With his aid, Thrall and the Horde were able to secure their homeland and defend it from the invading forces of Lord Admiral Dalen Proudmoore. Loktar Ogar! Yes, Rexxar, a ranged warrior. He's a real warrior in this game. He's like a tank, but he's pretty different from the other warriors in the game. First off, let's take a look at his skins. This is his default look. This is Rexxar, as you can see here. And then here is his friend, or pet, I guess, his bear called Misha. She's a pretty awesome bear. This is his default look. Here's the skin variation. Change it for him and Misha. This is his master skin. Look at this. Pretty cool looking with the skulls on there for helmets for both him and Misha. That's pretty awesome. That look there, that coloration. Look, green skin. Just like Thrall and Rhaegar. And then here's Frostlord Rexxar. Pretty cool looking with those helmets and that armor. I think that's pretty awesome looking. Change that there. That as well. So what are his abilities like? Well, Rexxar is interesting. First off, his trait is Misha. Misha attacks your enemies. So this is kind of interesting. You're mainly controlling Rexxar, but it's really Misha who's more so the actual tank. Because Misha is the one who can take more so of a hit and is the one who charges out to attack enemies. While Rexxar stays back and just throws his axes at them. Abilities Spirit Swoop launches a hawk to damage enemies and slows them in a line, slowing them by 30% for 2 seconds. Misha Charge. Misha charges in a line, dealing 30 damage and stunning enemies for 1.25 seconds. Mend Pet heals Misha for 120 health over 5 seconds, which is how Misha can be an effective tank if you're able to make it where Misha can actually act like a tank, and if your enemies attack Misha, instead of you or your teammates. So what are the heroics? One of them is called Unleash the Boars. Releases a herd of boars that tracks down all enemy heroes in a direction, dealing 40 damage, revealing and slowing enemies by 40% for 5 seconds. So if you have a multiple group of enemies, of heroes that in a big team fight, and you unleash that, it'll help slow them down and deal some damage to help out your team. Or Bestial Wrath increases Misha's basic attack damage by 150% for 12 seconds. Here's the problem, though, that I have discovered with Rexxar. In fact, actually, let me look at the talents first, and then I'll tell you what my problem with Rexxar is. So first off, in our talent 1 talents, you got Grizzled Bear. Misha periodically reduces damage for enemy heroes. Gather regen globes, increase health regen. Regen globes restore more mana. Either one of those. Gain vision of an area, flare. So interesting, you can either make it where it's block for Misha, or you can have the regen globes either restore more health or more mana. 100% more mana, or health regeneration by 1 per second. Hungry Bear. Misha's basic attacks heal her. So every time she attacks, she gets 4% of her maximum health. You can buff Spirit Swoop for the slow amount and duration, or its range and returns mana. You can also buff Misha, more effective against minions and mercs, so that her damage against them is 150% and reduces the damage that Misha takes from minions and mercenaries by 50%. So if you want, Rexxar is probably one of the best heroes to just solo mercs. If you want a hero that can just go solo mercs and pick up all the merc camps for you throughout the match, Rexxar is one of the best. 7, you can increase Mend Pet duration by 5 seconds to heal her even more. You can do a passive where you can increase your basic attack range by 25%, which can help keep Rexxar far back out of the battle while Misha goes to the front. Because if they kill Rexxar, they kill Misha as well. But if they kill Misha, you just have to wait a little bit of time before Misha comes back. Misha's basic attack damage lower Misha's charge cooldown, or damage non-heroes. So I like to go with either of these. You know, either one can be really good. Alright, so then I've kind of experimented with both these. I like the idea of making Misha, like, super strong for 12 seconds. But there's a problem with it, and I'll talk about it in a second. But Unleash the Boars can be really good in a big team battle. So either one is, I think, is fine. Wildfire Bear. Misha deals damage to nearby enemies. Just like Burning Rage. Thrill of the Hunt. Basic attack damage increases movement speed for 2 seconds. Bare Necessities. Bare Necessities. The simple bare... Come on. You weren't thinking about that. The song from Jungle Book with Baloo. Cast Misha Charge again if you don't hit a hero. Bark Skin. Takes reduced ability damage after charging. Increases Men Pet healing when Misha is low. Increases it by 50% while Misha is under 50% health. Spirit Soup increases attack speed by 100% for 3 seconds. Becomes invulnerable and control Misha. Huh. I mean, that's an ability that during the time you can control Misha, and that's the only time. And then there's Frenzy of Kalimdor. Basic attacks deal more damage, and Misha's attacks slow. So that's kind of like Nexus Frenzy. You can either unleash boars, deal more damage and roots, or increases duration, and Misha heals you. So here's my problem with Rexxar that I've discovered. And I didn't realize this while I was doing training matches when I was first learning how to play as Rexxar. Because I wasn't necessarily able to really see it at first. But here's the problem. You can't control Misha. So sometimes Misha won't actually like charge to the front to attack like an actual tank would or should, to be like the one who takes the brunt of the damage. Misha won't attack like unless you tell her to attack. Because there have been times like Rexxar will go out and I'm like, Misha, attack this enemy. And she won't attack unless I attack with Rexxar first, and then Misha will go attack. But if I don't attack with Rexxar first, Misha won't go attack it. So then, like, if there are enemy heroes around, they'll start attacking Rexxar and not Misha, because Misha won't be in front. Rexxar will be in front. Then I have to have Rexxar run away so that Misha or the Sully won't die. And Misha won't do anything. She'll just stand back there and just kind of watch. So, I don't know if maybe they patched this up or something, but in my experience with Rexxar, it's been hard to play as him as effectively because I can't control Misha. And if I buff it where Misha is super strong, but Misha doesn't charge to the front to be the tank, it's like, then what's the point? There's nothing I can do if I can't have Misha charge out to the front like an actual tank. So, I don't know, maybe things will get, maybe I can do it better in actual match, I don't know. So, I got the Frost Sword skin, so let's see how I can do this time around. Not really that optimistic, though, after my previous matches with Rexxar. I can buff Misha as much as I want, but if she does not charge out in front and be a tank, then what can I do? But then again, the last match I did, we had an opposing Rexxar, and Misha was like right in the front being the tank. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not... I just don't know how to properly control Misha, which is probably the case. I've never claimed to be an amazing player. I just love to play this game and have fun with it. Wow, look at this comp. Abathur, Karazim, Morales, and Asmodan. Ooh, our Asmodan's been here since Alpha. Ooh, I love this map. We're going up against Tassadar, Arthas, Karazim, Nova, and Nubrak. Oh, by the way, that's the thing. Since I used to... my last video, since I took that hiatus because of my PC, they revamped this and made it where you could see this, and you could see how close players are to actually get it loading into the game. So you can play and start thinking ahead in time, like, okay, so we gotta deal with this comp and this. So they have 2 tanks, 2 support, and 1 damage dealer in Nova. So, meanwhile, we have Abathur to help push lanes. We have 2 support. We have a siege pusher, and myself as Rexxar. Oh boy. I love this map, but I have a feeling this may go pretty poorly. Because I'm still, like, unsure how to properly use and control Misha.
Prepare yourselves for battle, heroes.
Alright, so let's go with
My actions speak for me.
Hunter-Gatherer. Alright, I'll go down here with you, Abathur.
The battle begins in 10 seconds.
Good. We need it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So our Kerosene went damage for his first talent. That's fine.
Let's move.
Alright. Fixing. Command Misha to attack. Oh my gosh, they added this. Oh wow, that solves a big issue. That was my problem. I didn't know they added that. That's awesome. Ah! I'm already dead. No!
Remains.
Well, crap. Come on. Come back, Isha. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Come back, Misha.
Are you ready, heroes? We approach your position. I shall purge your ego from this land, demon.
Alright, let me get this. Now I can also heal Misha. Ah! You gotta go help defend.
Here, Misha.
No!
Our battle cannot remain here.
Yeah, get this Arthas. Ah, no.
Keep it up, healer. Misha, join me. Misha, here. Let's move.
Ah. I'm gonna go over here and defend.
Here, Misha.
Alright, let's do this. Ah, I gotta move. Ah, whoops. Well, they're gonna wipe out our Guardian. Or our Immortal, I should say.
I've got to retreat. I'll be back soon.
Great. Just great. 15 seconds. Well, I'm glad that they kind of added this, but man. 3.
Hurry, mortals.
Go, Misha. Ah, those stuns that Immortal does. There we go. There we go.
Done, mortals.
Alright, Misha.
That was not enough to kill a demon lord.
There we go. See, now I like this. Now that they added where you can actually control Misha.
Misha, to my side.
No, hang on, Morales. Ah, man. Ah,
So be it.
man. They were like, no, you are not getting those mercs yourself. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go to bottom lane because Azmodan's there and he can handle the lane himself. I'm gonna go bottom lane, help Abathur. Look at, are they gonna try and get those as well? Yes, they are. Oh my gosh, really? Yeah, I got him. I'm gonna die for that, but at least I got the mercs, and they did not.
Take heed, mortals.
Bit of micromanaging, similar to the Lost Vikings, but not nearly as much.
My strength is renewed.
Let's
I fight for the glory of the high heavens.
let's do that. Basic attack range. Keep Rexxar farther back. I'm gonna go ahead defend. Although we kind of need more damage down there, so.
Unleash the beast.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Misha, help defend me.
Go to the healing fountain. Doctor's orders.
I'm gonna go to the fountain. I will. I will.
The path is long.
Be warned, allies. I move you.
Ah, whoops. Well,
I'm ready to track. This way.
there we go. Yeah, get kerosene.
Sick 'em. This way. Sick 'em.
I love that Abathur is trying to utilize Misha.
Mission kill. I'm acting on instinct.
Ugh. But see, if they get Rexxar, they get Misha too. Well, we lost that one.
I must pull.
I'm gonna go back and heal.
Let us capture this mercenary camp.
Too late, kerosene. Too late.
So be it.
Actually, let me wait. Let me fully heal. Now we'll go.
The angel could not stop me.
Get it, Misha. I was on the boss too. Excuse me. All right. That's a lie. I was on the boss. Look, I'm the only one on the boss right now. Partly because they're all like pursuing all my teammates, and now I'm gonna die. Ugh. Because they were all like here, and they're like, we're just gonna destroy this lane. And like pursue all your teammates. Oh my gosh. And now their Tassar, meanwhile, is just hanging around bottom lane. Abathur is trying to defend that. Well, they're going up top, so I'm going to go down here and defend.
An ally needs our aid.
Our path converge.
Look at this! Wow!
Cannot be shaken.
You see what I mean? See, Misha can be the tanky one, but Rexxar is more squishy than he should be. And so if they just get Rexxar, that's it. They don't even have to attack Misha. They can just attack Rexxar and boom, that's it. And I'm trying to keep Rexxar back, but they just go straight for Rexxar and ignore Misha. Oh.
There is no escaping my justice.
Oh boy. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry, I had to do something for a second.
It is time for change in strategy.
Oh my gosh. This team is just ganking everything. Oh, did that in the wrong direction. Great, there goes Misha. Now they'll just get me. Just because they can. So I gotta wait a bit before Misha comes back. Ugh. Nothing we can do.
I knew it would be simple.
Absolutely nothing we could do. Right now, their team is just like steamrolling.
The gates of heaven shall lie in ruins beneath my feet.
Attack that, Misha. I said attack that, Misha. Oh my gosh, no, and now I'm dead. Because Rexxar just stayed over here. And I'm trying to focus on getting Misha to attack that, and I couldn't move Rexxar, or I didn't. And they just picked him apart. Ugh. Let me put it this way, Rexxar is not going to be one of my go-to tanks. I love that they added this to make it better to control Misha, but it's still so weird and awkward for not that good a skilled of a player like myself. Look at this. Look at this push. We can't stop it. Oh, now Misha's dead. Oh, God. And now they're just going to destroy our core. Somehow we fended that off, but because we got their Arthas and Nova, but still. Oh my gosh. It's like nothing we can do. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna try and get these knights, because we've hardly done anything in terms of getting knights.
Misha, here.
There we go. I'm just gonna try and help get knights.
I am
Look, they tried to get... Wow.
Be ready.
Looks like you could use a mentor.
Alright, let's see. Let's do that. There we go. Yeah, use them, Asmodan. I'm gonna go back here and defend these. Although we should get this immortal, but I don't know how effective we can actually be.
The enemy is attacking our core.
I've got to retreat. I'll be back soon.
Keep it up, healer.
Oh my gosh. Oh, now their whole team swarmed me. Wow.
Slain.
Wow. They all cut me off like that. Wow. At least Asmodan's trying to do something with this push here. Meanwhile, Nova's using up her ult to try and take care of that.
Core is under
And our healer, Morales, is trying to defend, clean up this lane. Wow.
I must find another.
No wonder we're losing. And they just killed our Kerosene. Wonderful. Our Asmodan went back to try and help get this immortal, but it's too late. They're all just going to swarm our immortal and just destroy it. I know Nova's over here, but... Look at that. Anubrak, Arthas, Tassadar, Kerosene. That's enough damage there on their own to take out our immortal.
Let's move.
Now it's coming bottom lane, so there's going to go this fort here.
Almost too easy.
It was too easy, I agree. I agree, Beleth. Or is it Beleth? I don't know.
On the prowl.
I shall crush
Oh my goodness, look at this. They just swarm me. Oh, wow.
Cannot be shaken.
See, it's so easy. Rexxar is way too squishy of a warrior. They don't even have to attack Misha. As much as I can be able to somehow control Misha to a degree, it's not enough. Because they don't even have to attack Misha. They can just attack me, Rexxar, and that's it.
We have lost the key.
Yeah, bad game. Yeah. I agree with the Sabather. Where'd he go? For a second, he deep tunneled and disappeared.
Defeat.
I'm glad that they improved Rexxar in terms of giving that ability to be able to help control where you want Misha to go, to actually go in the front. Because when Rexxar first came out, that was not the case. But at least they improved it somewhat, but it still doesn't feel like enough because you have to do a bit of micromanaging, which I am not good at. You saw that when I did the Lost Vikings. I am not good at that. Misha can be an effective tank, but they don't have to attack Misha. All they gotta do is attack Rexxar, and who is a lot more squishy than Misha is, and then Misha's dead anyway. So, I mean, I did... That's the amount of tank damage I got, but... I mean, even with Morales healing an Abathur on Misha with the damage, it doesn't matter, because they were just attacking me, Rexxar, and that's all they had to do. So, that was Rexxar, everyone. An interesting ranged warrior, but not as effective, I think, when it comes to some of the other tanks that I usually like to go with in the game, such as Diablo, or Arthas, or, you know, or even a Nubarak, you know, or Stitches, or Tyrael, or Leoric. I mean, I think they're just much more effective tanks than Rexxar when it comes to actually tanking for your team. Because it's too easy for Rexxar to die. And not nearly enough control over Misha to make it where they can somehow have to attack Misha instead of Rexxar. I tried the extended range for his base attacks to keep him farther back, and that still didn't work. But then again, maybe that was just bad positioning on my part, so... yeah, Rexxar's okay. I'm just not too fond of him as a tank. So we'll be taking a look at someone else when we come back. Stay tuned.